Welcome back into the Let's Look Brad channel. So I did stop in Casper. If you did seem a little short, I stopped by actually one coin shop because it was a phenomenal shop. Had the guy's card right here, Colonial Coins and Currency. So if you go in or if you want to jump online and talk to the guy, make sure to get a hold of him. Justin Foster there, the owner. Casper Wyoming, as you see, popular street there. I went there and I loaded up. He had a ton of everything that I was kind of looking for. I kind of strayed away from the Buffalo nickels where I wanted, but this right here is definitely a heaping stack of coins that I found in there that I definitely wanted. This was a beautiful coin. This is a coin in here. I got an album, got a bunch of other stuff inside of here. Let me go ahead and get all this separated out, and I'll bring you in and show you what I got. Okay, well, I got everything set out here. Let me get adjusted. I got everything set out here. So as you see, it's quite a few coins stacked up. I was blown away about the things that he had up there because I was looking for buffaloes when I went up there. I found a few, but the bin that he had for like quarters, dimes, nickels, pennies, half dollars, dollar coins, foreign coins, so forth, so on, had me stuck for a while because you see all these right here are basically from those bins. Even these two right here, and then these two are separate. But I'm going to jump over here and show you this first one here. This one, Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles, had got me hooked on. Looking for it's a little box set. It's got like a little wood grain box to it. Slides up in the inside here. It's got a nice little gold little seal there, the heraldic eagle. This was $12. Originally $13. And I'm hooked on these because whenever I see one, I definitely want to buy one because he showed me on his channel there, you can have a DDO on these 1971 proof Eisenhowers. And it makes it even sweeter whenever you find them in the single case like this big slab case that's in there. And I'm always intrigued to see if it has it, see if it will be on here. This one's kind of cool because you can see kind of the copper coming through on the cheek area there, through the neck, through the headline here, up here. So that's kind of interesting. It looks like it's worn in, but just a plastic case there that has that damage on top. This will be going up under the scope here to see if we have any DDO on it. So I'm really excited. Jumping ahead, honestly, looking at these coins, but I wanted to let y'all know, if y'all are in the Casper area, if you're around the Casper area, you definitely need to go to this guy. The price that he gave me for all this is just absolutely phenomenal. The coin place there is the Colonial Coins and Currency. He's got his phone number down there. His name is Justin Foster, and as you see, there's his email address down there, Casper, Wyoming. Now, I got ahead of myself because I'm super excited of everything here. This guy is a really good guy. He's not too deeply into like error coins and varieties and stuff like that. He's got some there, really nice ones. But especially if you're reaching out and you need something, just pop him a quick email, give him a call, see if he's got it. He's got gold and silver like all the other coin shops do. But he's going to be in Texas. He's going to be going to the Denver Coin Show. So make sure you get a hold of this guy if you need anything. Pretty sweet name. Nice little store. It's in like kind of like a strip mall area that's indoors, so you have to go indoors. You walk down the hallway to his spot. Really nice. Like I say, he did me a solid on everything here. Like I say, you're gonna be blown away whenever you see this, what goes on. So these are all silver. All these up through here are silver. And you see the prices on them. This is the highest price he has. This is a newer 2021. $6, $3, $3. This is all silver, $2.75. This was in, and I say the dollar bins, he was saying that anything $20 and less was in a bin. And he had these in there. Now, to let y'all know, I do have these in proof sets. I do have these in mint sets and stuff. But instead of tearing those mint sets apart, I would love to leave them together. But I would love to have these coins separate, and buying these things separate like this, especially silver, at this price is crazy. So that's a really good deal. Plus, he gave me 15% off of everything that was in those bins. So it's all this, these here, all the way down here, these also. I'm blown away. Like I said, I was just floored going there. So anyhow, we do have a bunch of silver stacked up here. Let's go through the ones I got so far. I'm going to turn it sideways with that little glare. We got the Ware Farm. Move on over to the Great Smoky Mountains. You've got the Saratoga. Fort McHenry. Move over to the Missions, San Antonio Missions. Then you got the Mount Hood. A really tough one to find is the El Yunque. That's a really beautiful one. Puerto Rico. Got the Shenandoah over here to the National Park quarter with the bat on there, which is nice. You got Marsh Billings Rockefeller, Mount Rushmore, and then move over to the last one, which is at Tuskegee Airmen. So all silver. I'm just, like I say, I'm still pretty floored about getting that at the price. And like I say, the value of it is just what's mind blowing. But he had really nice coins there. So now we can move over to the BU. These are just plain Philadelphia and Denver coins. Now, same situation. I like having these on here. I like being able to search through and find these coins in the coin album and upgrade them. But to have the last few that I have in the binder completely upgraded to the MS state is what I was looking at, because I want to be able to move that binder to a side and start a new one via the reason why I got this, and I'll show you this here in a second. But Philadelphia minted. This thing is pristine, like it just came out of a wrap somewhere. That's going to be a definite upgrader. And then two, and as I always tell y'all on the channel there, Choctaw culture, that's a Philadelphia. I got a Denver sitting right behind it there too. $1 a piece. These things are definitely going to upgrade. I really excited to get these to put in, slot them in. Like I say, it's just so I can wrap that binder up and have it fully completed. I might need actually a few more of these. I might give him a call and see if he has them, but I don't know offhand exactly what all I needed. I know a majority of these I know I needed. I want to say there was two of them that I was kind of head scratching for. That was the Tuskegee Airmen, because I think I've got a silver Tuskegee Airman already at the house. And then the Fort McHenry one, I think I already have a silver one at the house. S Mint, everything proof. So this takes the place of the S proof location, being it a silver or not. So that always fills that area. And now let's move on over here, as we do have two more proofs. The $1.75 a piece. This is going to be the Georgia proof, 1999. Beautiful, like brand spanking new. The same thing with the Delaware proof, brand spanking new for $1.75. Yeah, I think I might have the Delaware already, but I want to see if it upgrades to a better one. So I've definitely bought them. I mean, $1.75, not a bad, I mean, really good pricing on them all. Just like I said, still blown away. Then this too, 1954S. Sorry, I keep having to clear my throat because of all the wildfires going on, and I'm up here in Gillette. It's like smoky and super hazy here, so I feel like I'm a little stuffed up from it. But 1954S for 40 cents. That's the 1954S he's got. He had in a bin. It's beautiful. It might not have the steps on there, but I definitely wanted to put it up under the scope, see if it had an S over S, because if you see, it looks like it has an S over S there. The nodules behind the main loops of the S and the bottom of the... So I'm not for sure if it does or not, but for 40 cents, it definitely wasn't going to break the bank. And that's a beautiful 1954S. I'll probably leave it in the slab and then load it up in my red box, because usually I save all these really nice coins. Now, move on over here to what I was actually going up there for, was Buffalo nickels. Don't let the price get to you, because, like I say, every one of these coins, he slashed the price completely. Every one of them, except for 40 cents. And also this one right here, I'll show you here in a second. But every one of them, this one, I think he sold it for 14 bucks to me. 1931S. I don't honestly know if this is a key date, but I'm pretty sure if he had it marked at a 30 or at $14 is what he sold it to me for, that I probably didn't pull it out of a roll, or I didn't honestly buy them somewhere. So 31S, I probably need this. So I was thinking that I would want to go ahead and pick it up since it was in front of me. And I definitely need to check it up under the scope. It does have the 3 feathers, if I can hold on to it. It does have the 3 feathers that's on the back there, but I want to see if there's a DDO, DDR, 1931S. The date is clear. That's really nice. So went ahead and picked that one up. Move on over here to the V-nickel. This is an 1883, and it just shows no cents. So 20 bucks, he gave it to me for $18. He has it as AU, which is perfectly fine if it is or isn't. It's really nice. It's a beautiful specimen. There's no cents on the bottom of the V there. It would say cents on the bottom, but it has E pluribus unum right there. So I actually got rid of I had a 61 grade V nickel that I got rid of about 8 months ago. These nickels really don't excite me too much for collecting. I don't have a binder for them. I don't really have like the want or need to run after them. If I do see it, I like seeing them in slabs and on tables and stuff like that. I'll walk past it. But for $18 for that one, like I say, if I could replace the one that I had, I'm just going to try to submit this one off. It's not going to grade very high. I think it's like $18 to $24 after graded, which is, perfectly fine. But I definitely need one for the collection. Definitely want to stock that back up and have it in there. It was nice to see it in the bin there. And like I said, that was in that $20 and less bin. So I went ahead and picked it up. That's a fantastic V-nickel. All right, now these right here are really exciting because this one here, let's just go to the Morgan Dollar. This was in a Morgan Dollar bin. It's 26 bucks. He had it at $27, slashed $1 off of there. It's a 1921S. It's gleaming. It's got some scratching and stuff on it. It's probably like the AU, but these things, even in cold condition, are like $35 to $38 in cold condition. This thing's got luster. Just mind-blowing. Now, the biggest reason why I wanted to get this one is if I flip it back over, let me get a better grip on it. But if I flip it back over and you check up there in the I and the B, you see right here in the I and the B there, it's got a die gouge across there. I don't know what that is. It kind of threw me for a loop, but it's definitely right there on the I and the B up underneath it. So I'm curious of what this may have on there. 1921, I just actually gave one. I gave a 1921D away. But this 1921S with that gouge up there, I'm just curious to what the variety would be. So I'm going to look it up. But for 26 bucks, it is crazy good deal. That's $10 cheaper than you would get anywhere else. Now move on over here, and it's the same situation to this 1971. This is a 1971S, but it's a 40% silver. So Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles, would there be a DDO on this one also, being that it's the silver one, instead of just the basic, I'm guessing the clad one that's in there? So I'm curious to see, but 40% silver. And I want to say he sold this, $1 or so less. I can't remember exactly what he was talking about on it. He had some customers in there, and I was just going wild, running circles around there. So if he said he gave me a discount on it, do or don't, it doesn't bother me. $13.80 is a great price for that one. Beautiful coin. I didn't see any kind of clashing on there, so definitely want to put it up under the scope here in a little bit and see if we get anything off of there. But a 40% Eisenhower. Hopefully we get the DDO on there. That's insane. Now, this one here and this one here are probably one of my more favorites of the bunch. 1938 Denver. 10 bucks, 64, graded at a 64. I just really I love this nickel. The 38 on there is very crazy looking, what the 38 is. It's always like that 1 and 9 is always the same, but they like carve or do something different with the date on there. So the 3 and the 8 just looks way different than what they would from the other nickels. But it's a 38D, so $10. He said he wasn't going to budge on this one, which it didn't hurt me none. I was floored just to see this. So I want to put it up under the scope here in a little bit. It almost has full stairs. I want to say it may. I just need to see. He honestly doesn't do varieties or anything, so he says if he submits them off and there's something on it, he just didn't know about it. He just wanted them straight graded. So you never know what I'm going to get out of these, especially if I put them up under the scope. If something pops off on them, I could resubmit them in. They change the serial number and everything on it over, and then they give it to me in my name and so forth, so on. So pretty crazy that was there, and that's really mind-blowing. Like I say, really nice. This one here is what I really, really, really like. Look at the toning on this thing. It's like a goldish, burnt orange color. A 1913 Type 2. And as you see, he had it for 30 bucks and they sold it to me for 28. He has it for AU, which is perfectly fine because it's about that in AU condition if you get it. But he says a lot of the times that he says AU, usually when he submits them off and they come back at an MS state. MS State, this thing's worth a few more dollars, like 45 or 50 something bucks, but I'm a fool for toners. Look at that. Look at the coloring on that thing. That is awesome. Got a full horn. You got full fur in the back, except for right there on the arm, right on the shoulder there. You see it's a little worn down. And that was the only thing that he said he would give it an AU for that. I want to say you can have MS even with that little bit of wear that was on the shoulder there. So this thing is phenomenal. And for 28 bucks, I was like, yeah, just go ahead and leave that one out because I'm going to take that home. So yeah, we got the third feather there. As you see, it's right behind the head here. The third feather's up underneath these two feathers. But yet again, I'm going to put this up under the scope here in a little bit. Hopefully we get something out of these. Any one of them would be fine. If we don't, it still doesn't matter. I mean, like I say, it's just a fantastic deal. I did pick up a bunch of these brand new dollar sleeves that he had. So I definitely want to have those. I don't have any with me. So if I'm out and about and I find a nice bill or something like that I want a sleeve, I definitely need them. So I'm just not laying it on the table and leaving it around. I picked up some more of the quarter flips there because I'm kind of running short of my quarter flips. And then too, I picked up this, which I was looking for one yesterday on Mercari. And then I even searched on eBay, 1932 to 1998 Washington quarters. He had it for $15 and marked it out and sold it to me for $10. And it's, I mean, it's normal, normal wear in them. It's, wrinkles in the page and stuff like that where the plastic sleeves go in. But it's fine. I mean, all the plastic sleeves that went through there, none of them are damaged, none of them are scratched, and it's just normal wear. So for $10, these things actually sell online. I think actually on Whitman, used albums are selling like for 15 to 20 bucks. These Danskos are selling from anywhere from like 32 to 50 bucks, depending on which one you're looking for. So for $10 to get this thing, yeah. Like I say, a total, I think he charged me like $1.86 for everything total. I mean, one coin show I went to, I want to say each of these silvers, they were selling to me for like $6 a piece. So if you're looking, that's 12 silvers right there. That's already $72 just in that. So you got $28 stacked on here. You had $12 stacked on here, $10 here, 26 here, 13 there, 18 there. It's a really, 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 really phenomenal deal for $186. I mean, really phenomenal. I'm looking at almost like $300 what I'm just glaring at. That's not even checking for varieties that might actually add more value to them. Anyhow, wanted to bring you guys in. Wanted to show you what I got at the coin shop. If y'all were watching the short I had earlier, I did stop by the bank. We do have a full box of pennies right here with the holes in the bottom. This will be a different video. And as always, you guys, make sure y'all jump over here. If y'all want to talk to Justin, make sure you get his website information there. Email him, call him or whatnot if you need something. But all in all, y'all have a fantastic day. Please do not forget to tap that subscribe button. Helps me out. And I want to see you guys. I want to make sure y'all get the comments rolling in. We can talk a little more, see what all you have. You may have something that you want me to look at or share around to somebody. Let me know. I always put my email in the description. Give me a thumbs up, you guys, and y'all have a fantastic day.